Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now, and a hey now, and a hey now. Welcome to hour number 2 of the line. Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Yes. Welcome to the show. If you want to get in, 205-545-9950. So do you remember whether or not I mentioned that the Democrat winning in Palm Beach, she won it's a statewide office, and Florida's got a majority Republican, so it's kind of irrelevant. But the reason it was a big deal is because it's Trump's district. It's where he lives. A Democrat won.
Right.
And everybody's like, how did that happen? And of course, Democrats are like, well, look at the Democrats have got all the momentum. They're even winning in Trump's district. And then we find out about this. A Palm Beach elections volunteer has now been arrested for stealing computer equipment and encrypted key access, or an encrypted access key ahead of the special election that was won by that Democrat. I mean, that's kind of a big deal, right?
Wait, say that again.
So an election volunteer ended up stealing computer equipment and the encrypted access key from the election place, from the election center, ahead of that election that the Democrat just happened to win.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to stand.
His name's John Panisi. He was arrested on Friday for taking sensitive computer equipment and other supplies on March 19th ahead of the March 24th special election. Remember, this guy is an election volunteer. He's not part of the election board. He's not somebody that works in that office every day. He is a volunteer. So, Democrat Emily Gregory won State House District 87, which is that Palm Beach district, in last Tuesday night's special election. She won it by, I don't even remember. I think it was pretty close. I think it was like a 1% difference. I think she won it, actually, I think it was by like 800 votes or something. And Donald Trump, remember, won that district in 2024 by 11.
Slide, yeah.
It was 11 points just in that district, and he obviously won Florida pretty handily. Last Monday, ahead of the election, President Trump endorsed Republican John Maples for State House District 87, and that's another point the Democrats and liberals have made is, well, Donald Trump's endorsements don't mean anything. So Donald Trump, and his endorsements, by the way, do mean a lot, and even CNN will admit that. The fact that Donald Trump's endorsements are worth their weight in gold. But Emily Gregory defeated Republican John Maples last Tuesday night. This is according to NBC Miami. They say a man is accused of stealing election computer equipment in Palm Beach County was arrested on Saturday. John Panisi was charged with taking damaged computer equipment, supplies, electronic devices. According to detectives on Friday, they arrived at the Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections office after receiving reports that sensitive computer equipment had been stolen. During their investigation, detectives said that on March 19th, the elections office was doing a training session for volunteers who were going to help with the election scheduled on March 24th. Detectives said during that training session, Panisi stole an encrypted access key from a voter registration terminal. The key that Panisi allegedly took was programmed only for the training databases, but there were concerns that if someone else could reverse engineer the encryption, they could then use it on a voter registration kiosk for malicious purposes, which should be looked into. I'm just saying.
Sound familiar? 2020?
Oh, man. Yeah, how many times
Still trying.
How many times did that happen? And listen, this guy may have just been a rogue actor. He may have just been a liberal with Trump derangement syndrome that is a super nerdy computer guy and was like, oh, I can get in there. I'll go ahead and volunteer to help run the elections. I'll snatch up the access key and I'll be able to reverse engineer this, that, and the other and help this Democrat win this office. And it'll be a big black eye to Trump because it's in Palm Beach, and now he's in jail. So good for him. But they need to investigate that. They need to see whether or not maybe there was nothing to it. Maybe he was able to accomplish nothing in stealing that equipment. But maybe he did. And if he did, then they need to, and again, in the grand scheme, whether a Democrat or a Republican's in that office, it doesn't really matter. But it does matter in the sense of keeping our elections secure and sending a message to people that might potentially do this in the future that we're going to throw your ass in jail if you try something like this. So get to the bottom of it, Florida. Come on, Ronnie D. Get on top of it. I want to see you guys bring some swift justice to these cheaters. Rick's on the line. Rick, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. I think John Bird has got some kind of comeback on all this stuff now. He's got the will, and he's got them songs. There's more spirit in these songs than is in any of these churches. Well, we have abandoned biblical faith a long time ago.
Right. A lot of people have.
I mean, they have.
Huh? Well, this country was founded on biblical beliefs, and we've turned our back on all that. See, and well, if we're gonna keep on doing that, we're gonna pay the price.
A heavy price at that.
Yeah. Everybody's got a conscience, right?
Right.
You know when you're doing something that's harming somebody, don't you? Ain't nobody got to tell you that.
Nope, it's in our DNA.
Animals have instinct, huh?
It's in our DNA.
That's right. Well, are we going to save this Constitution, or we're going to let it go and revert to socialism? And what else they got? Antifa and Black Lives Matter and No King's Days.
And all of it. Yep.
Huh?
You're
We can
right.
go on and on. I mean, I can talk for days, but I think what it all boils down to is God is in control and He's on the throne. If we'll turn our eyes back to Him,
Amen.
if we'll put our feet back on the path of righteousness, then God will bless this country one more time. I think He will.
I think so. He's a forgiving God. So if we can turn it around, I think he'll be with us every step of the way. All right, Rick. Thanks.
I love you guys. Hey, thank you so much for taking my call, and I appreciate so much Richard Dixon criticizing you because, I mean, it's all in fun, isn't it?
That's right. It's all in fun. We all love each
He
other.
hates me.
He does.
No,
hate,
I'm kidding.
He does hate John Bird, but we all love each other.
I kid.
The main thing that we all love this country and what it was founded on. This thing was founded on Christianity, man.
That's right. Good stuff, Rick.
Thanks for taking
As
my
always.
call. All right, love you, brother.
Love you too,
Long
man.
time. Bye.
Love you a long time. There's Rick. With
Good fellow there.
prophetic words. Rick, I mean, at the end of the day, Rick's right in the sense of, what the subject matter in which he was talking about. I mean, we got Easter coming up this weekend,
Yes.
And
Hey, I wanted to invite you to church. You want to come to my church?
yeah, we may do that. Is it you going to the same one?
Yeah, Jessica and I are going. I mean, we're not, like going. But, yeah, she went the first time I went to that church.
You aren't going?
It was her first time.
What is going?
No,
mean?
we meet there for church.
Just two singles going?
Yeah,
not
it's
going,
not-
just going.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I'm just asking. You were the one that made it. It made sure to say it's not
Well,
a going. Then.
Now, look, that's your fault because you've got me. Whenever I say something, I have to think to myself, what did I just say? Is that something he's going to take and just run with?
So you're just going.
Yeah,
Not
I'm going to the
going.
church, and we sit together.
Just two singles going.
Well, yeah.
To church
because
together.
I went into this church, I didn't know anybody, and then I heard John Bird, and then she didn't know anybody, so we sat together.
You know, sit together every Sunday.
Yeah,
Just going.
yeah, and sometimes, and it's not irreverent, but sometimes I'll say a little something that'll make her laugh, you know, or I'll text a little something, then she'll text something.
She
to
do
make me
like
laugh.
did she do a goat laugh? She did a
No, I haven't made her goat laugh. She sent me some of the things that you guys did. Gold, man. You guys were.
Yeah, we used to
you
have
guys were.
We had some radio gold back in the day.
Yeah, and I may just ask her to, please, from now on, if I say something funny, go ahead and just do the goat laugh, because this got to be really funny for her to goat laugh, and she did a lot with you guys. So
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, I'll see. We've got the thing is on Easter.
there we go.
Well, we've got like 3 different places we got to be on Sunday, so it's just a time thing. If we can pull it off, we'll absolutely.
Well, we're doing the 9 o'clock service, so that's
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, that'd be the best. You guys would be the best. My church is the best.
Going to church with John Bird though does sound like it sounds like a good experience, but also a fine line you would have to walk. Because, like, for instance, I could see you during praise and worship doing your whole dun 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 dun.
No, I don't do that, but I don't hold back.
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
So, I did. Speaking of Easter Sunday, this was my original point before you railroaded me with your invite.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I saw something this morning that Monday is the Monday before Easter is known as, is it Holy Monday, where Jesus kicked the lenders out of the temple? Is that?
I'm ashamed to say I don't know.
See, I wasn't sure about
What's
that.
that called?
And I don't know if that's Holy. Just look up Holy Monday. What does Holy Monday mean? We should know this.
Yep. Monday, March 30th today is Holy Monday.
The day which, according to the Gospels, on this day, Jesus Christ cursed the fig tree, cleansed the temple, and responded to the questioning of his authority.
Yeah. Now that day.
So it was
He
an
was
angry Monday.
Yeah, he was tired of it.
Yeah. So for those of you that are
That's awesome.
That are at work and you're angry that you got to be back at work, just remember, Jesus was angry on this day as well. He was kicking out all the payday loan people out of the temple, all the cash advanced, the easy money workers.
And that's actually a little bit of like what it kind of was.
It really was. It was like a scam. Is people ripping people? I could go all day about payday lenders, and I don't know that you've lived your life if you haven't gotten a payday loan.
I've done one before.
And like it's just, the thing is the people that get a payday loan, they're doing it because they can't make it check to check, right? And so you borrow $250 with the promise to pay back that $250 when you get paid in 2 weeks or however long it is, but you don't pay $250, you pay $300. And so you go in and you pay it, and then you're like, well, crap, well, now I'm $300 short on this check. I'm definitely not going to be able to make it to the next check. And then they say to you, oh, it's okay. We can let you borrow again.
Yep.
And the next thing you know, every 2 weeks, you're paying them $50. Or they'll get to the point where they're like, well, we can let you borrow more. Or we can do this, or we can do that.
And then it gets to the point where it says Bruno over here, I think you need to go ahead and get caught up.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that happen to me before.
Or Bruno made you get caught up?
Yeah, but you know what? He took a dirt nap.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one back in my younger days, and I was just as broke as I could be. I had this old beat down, I think it was a Camry, and the engine blew up in it.
Oh, man, don't even talk to me about it.
It was a title loan place, but the engine hadn't blown up when I got the title loan. But at some point it did. and I owed X number of dollars, and I'm like, y'all gonna have to do something because I can't pay it back. And the lady at the counter, God bless her, she was like, honestly, if you just don't pay it, they're never gonna try to come get this car because it's not worth it. They're just gonna keep the title. And I was like, okay, well, it's scrap metal anyway, so just wash it under the rug. And ultimately, that stuff, they still hunt you down and you pay for it. But, you get that stuff taken care of once you grow up and become an adult. But it's bad. It's bad. It's why Jesus kicked them out of the temple, because not that the people that work there are bad people, but the predatory behavior of these industries is just, it only hurts the least among us, and it's not good. 205-545-9950. Donald Trump revealing something crazy on Air Force One over the weekend as well that people didn't know about until now, and it involves the brand new, beautiful ballroom at the White House. 205-545-9950. You like that one?
Man, I'm adding that to my list. That's a cruise and, winded down. Not driving a major highway. Just driving like a back way. Something about 45 or 50.
Good stuff. Noto Roofing, NOTOroofing.com, NOTOroofing.com. Charles Barkley on the treatment of illegal immigrants. Has he put out a statement? Charles Barkley gets political, defends immigrants during basketball coverage. He said, what we're doing to some of these amazing immigrants is really unfortunate and it's really sad. I'll have to look up that full statement. It was just flashing by on the TV. I love, Charles Barkley. It seems like he's probably bought into the propaganda from the news, but a lot of good people have. And I love Charles Barkley. I mean, there's very few things that he could say at this point where I would be like, I don't like Charles Barkley anymore.
Yeah, he's just having fun living life. That's the way it seems.
He said. And he's a good person, man. When you run into him out in the street, too, he's just he's a guy that'll stop and take a picture with you. We saw him, obviously over in Leeds. We see him from time to time. I'm actually, because of him, I'm the second biggest celebrity that goes and shops at my local food giant, from what I'm told. But I go there much more often than Charles does. But he is, he's so nice. We caught him at the taco truck one day, and he took a picture with Peyton a few years ago. Back in 2020, we caught him in the toilet paper aisle at Food Giant. And
see, even he has to poop sometimes.
And you had to wear a mask to go in the store.
Oh, man.
And we get up there to take a picture. He goes, take that stupid mask off. Take a picture. Trish just left the dentist, and her face was all swollen up. We've still got those pictures, by the way. I need to dig them out. Noto Roofing, as I was saying before I got distracted by King Charles. 205-848-2299. Roofing company that is better than anybody else out there. You know that. Free roof inspection, complimentary roof tune-up, all for you with no strings attached. It's free. Why wouldn't you get it? 823, that's not it, 205-823, NOTOroofing.com. That's it.